Seth, and my daughter-in-law Patty, and my two of our 5 grandchildren, Joseph and Lily, and my 2 nieces. Erin Egerton runs the Stewart political machine, and my niece is her sister is Nethery Elliott, and she lives here in Manning. We do look forward to, and we've had a good campaign, and I certainly applaud all of my opponents, those who are here and not here. I think that we're all working for the good of Clarendon County. Of course, one of us must ultimately win, and I would ask you that you judge me on the things that I have done, on the experience that I have. Again, being in public service for 30 years, 10 years as your county council chairman, and as I have said before, I have campaigned from Rumini to Barrow and all roads in between. So I would be glad to, anytime when you want to come by my office, you're certainly welcome. The things that I have done as your county council chairman will be things that I will do in the House. I'm just too old to change. So I'm going to serve you to my utmost ability. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Bernard Richburg. I'm a native of Sumter, South Carolina, honor graduate of the former Scotch Branch High School. I'm married to the Reverend Martha Richburg, who is an employee of Clarendon School District 1. We have a son, Marquise Richburg, an honor roll student at Scotch Branch Middle School in Clarendon School District 1. I am a retired New York City and State law enforcement officer, where I've served this country on a national and international level. I am the pastor of the Oaks AME Church in North Santee, South Carolina, the Manning District. I am currently serving on the school board in Clarendon School District 1 in the capacity of parliamentarian. And I have been visible during my 6-year tenure at Clarendon School District 1 School Board. And my reason for running for this seat, because the constituents of District 64 is at my best interest. My wife, Martha Richburg, is not here due to an engagement with my son, our son, Marquise Richburg, and we have to share the responsibility. And again, I would like to thank the NAACP for allowing us to come and speak with you, the constituents, on this evening. Thank you, and God bless you.
Good afternoon. I want to begin my remarks by thanking the Manning branch of the NAACP for hosting this forum. I think it's very important that you get a chance to meet with all of the candidates and hear what our positions are, what our experiences are. So thank you to the Manning branch. Thank you to Clarendon School District 2 and Manning High School for allowing us to use this facility, to have us here. It's good to see everybody. I want to begin by introducing my family who is here with me. My wife, Gloria, better known as B. My 3 children, Kimberly, Kenneth, and Kendra, who are all here, and also my mother. And we have other family members also. And I've been telling folks everywhere I go that my oldest 2 children are Army veterans. And my youngest 2 are still full-time students at USC. Our oldest daughter, Kim, after she got out of the Army, finished her education at USC and went back and got her master's from USC. And you may know her from working in the Bank of Clarendon. And then I think everybody knows my mother, Sally Johnson. Just want to thank everybody here. As I look out in the crowd, I see a lot of folks who are supporting our campaign and working on our committee. And I can't thank you enough. Just a little bit about myself. I was born in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. My father's also retired Army on September 27, 1960. I'm an honor graduate of the Manning High School class of 1978, after which I too went to the University of South Carolina, majored in business administration, and had my degree in marketing and management. I'm a 1995 graduate of Leadership South Carolina and a 2006 graduate of the South Carolina Executive Institute. I went to work right after college for the South Carolina Department of Revenue. I've held various positions in that agency, and I currently serve as a regional manager for the Florence and Myrtle Beach region, which is comprised of 16 counties. And I'm the only regional manager to have more than one office. I manage 3 offices, which is a undertaking of its own. but I enjoy the work that I do, and we're able to work with a lot of business people all throughout the state of South Carolina. It's very rewarding. I am running because I received a lot of encouragement, and although I tried at first not to run, I yielded to the encouragement, and I agreed that this was the time to run. There are some very serious issues facing South Carolina and also District 64, and we need to make sure that we have strong leadership, which I have provided over the years. I think many of you know what we have done in the city of Manning, where I was the first elected to the city council in 1994, elected as mayor in the year of 2000. And we have, I say we because it is a team effort, as I see our council member, Diane Georgia, back here. I tell folks all the time I get a lot of credit for the progress that has been made in the city of Manning, but you know, it's not me alone. We just have a lot of people working well together, and it has made a difference. But I think this election is not about what we have done in the past, but what we're doing now and what we're able to do in the future. And I sit here as, I think, the best qualified person for this position. I'm sure that my counterparts feel the same way. That being the case, I ask that you examine our records, look at what we have done and the accomplishments we have made, and let our records speak for us. And I think that you will agree with at least how I feel about it. So we look forward to the forum and look forward to answering questions. I hope that you will have a better idea of who you want to represent you in the House District 64 and on behalf of the state of South Carolina. Thank you very much.